I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Do you know what I mean? I know what you mean.
We are recording.
Am I recording?
No,
What is this? Is this another episode? What is this? What is it? Who this? What is this? Huh? What is this? I'm in it. I'm here. I'm present. All my being, my present qualities are on display. Good evening, my dear viewers. Huh? What do you think? What do you think? Lovely, right? Today we'll go on a journey like we do it almost every Monday night at 9 p.m. You're not going to be alone. I will be with you. Or maybe not. Maybe you'll go alone. I'll be just following you. Right? Welcome to Talking with Terry and Nikolai. As you can see, Terry is not present. She's only present in the spirit. But her spirit is very strong. You know? It's like, it's there. The presence of Terry is here. But we can't see her. Therefore, she will be talking through me. As funny as she is. So how do we reconcile right after the long and fantastic weekend? How do we do it? How do we face Monday evening before Tuesday morning? I'm doing it by being here. Exposing myself. I want to expose myself to radiation, but I'm not exposing myself to radiation. Because that would be really silly. Really, really, really silly. All right. Show is going as planned. Now, what was that? I can't even tell you. Malik, by the way, Malik here, he is present. I'm not here by myself. I have a Malik who will be, how to put it, keeping me in check.
He's excited.
He just told me that he is excited. You know? Yeah.
The U.S. won.
You know why? You know why Malik is excited? He is a real patriot. Okay? He is the one who can't control his glee and giddiness.
Only when it comes to team sports.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he said. Only when it comes to team sports.
Not so much politics.
No, you're putting the words in my mouth. Can I finish like the setup? This is a long setup for a joke. Gee, he's giggling in a corner. Why he's giggling? I know the answer, you don't. And I'm trying to get it to it. He is giggling, not only because he's a patriot or American citizen who's looking at his flag in the morning every time and like yeah, I don't know about crying, but sometimes he would have a tear, but his chest full of pride, like the Tyson chicken or Purdue chicken in the supermarket. It's like, oh, big chest, swole. Why? Because he knows that America just won the game of football in Brazil, and he's feeling good about himself.
Yes.
Okay, and you should too, unless you, who was it, Ghana, unless you Ghanaian. Okay, so there is a chances for the world domination of the American sports all over the globe is unfolding in front of our eyes. So, and soccer, it's not only a game of level field. Okay, it's not only a game for 9-year-old girls in suburbia.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It's a serious business, ladies and gentlemen. It's real serious business. If Malik, who really doesn't care that much about the sports, but recognizes it, the power of 11 men in shorts running around the grand field, and kicking that ball in some gate. You know, and then he's here, like full of pride. He's probably even gonna go and get himself a new pair of sneakers on his credit card.
A hat.
A hat, maybe a hat.
To match my 2 U.S. jerseys.
So basically, he will wrap himself in a flag and sleep with the contacts in.
That's right.
Right? And get himself a hat. It's not like he have shortages of hats, but that will be a special hat. Right? See? See how it is in life? You just need a bunch of shaved head strangers be on your side. That's right. By the way, what are you doing at home when it's so nice out? Oh, I forgot. You're watching this show. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just full of it. Whatever the it is. Whoo. Should I talk in gibberish? Because it will give you a little chance to relax. No? Malik said no. Because it would ruin his concentration. And you don't want a person with whom you in a very small room. You don't want to freak them out that they're going to run out screaming. Or maybe you do. Maybe you have that type of roommate whom you want to achieve that type of effect. Effect of them not be able to take you anymore. And run out. Just run out. Slam the door, run out. Slam the door, run out. Slam the door, run out. Who's going to fix the door later, by the way? Come in. Okay, I'm going to do shout out. Look. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's red. Put it back. No, I can't. Put a little bit more. No! Can't reveal it right away. I have to keep suspense. Because what I have in my hands is very important to me. When somebody have something very important to them, there is a 2 type of actions they take. One, they hide it in some secret place, right? It's a human condition at its best. Can we have some special effects over there? Ghana winner, American patriot, Mr. Malik. I just have to see when I have to manage not only this part, not only this. I'm managing it, and that. I have to manage that. I do. I do. 2014. Did you see that? That was a secret. It's a secret that I keep keeping inside. So let's go back to what I wanted to share with you about the human condition. Where's my bowl? My geography. So you get the thing, right? Whatever that is, you get it, and then you keep it in a secret place that you enjoy by yourself. But at some point, you do want it to. That's one kind of like secretiveness. Secretiveness. What are you doing? That's like it's a secret. I get really. I'm talking about the secret. He's doing the secret. He is revealing my secrets. Like God, I was preparing like a week and just. Now everybody knows. Everybody knows everything. So, and another type of people who obtain something very important to them, right? They have it. So they have it, right? That special thing. But they have to show it to somebody who will appreciate that they have it. Let's say you have an example would be expensive painting, and you billionaire. You bought the Van Gogh painting Scream. You can't just enjoy it by yourself. You need other people to say how cool you are that you bought that painting for $150 million. Do you get my drift? Yes. All right. Here's another one. Here comes another piece of timeless advice. What's happening to my face? Isn't cool? Isn't cool? Isn't cool? Isn't it cool? Cool? Isn't cool? Isn't cool? Isn't cool? Terry probably would not approve it. What are you typing over there? Are you doing something? Like, share it with me. Oh, by the way, did you guys notice that I never talk about the politics? Love potion number 9. Another thing, don't do drugs by yourself at home when you watch the show. What? Did you say that? Yes, I did. And what was their response? They said they don't care. Really? They don't want to hear what I have to say about that particular topic? Absolutely. Just let it be, man. Why you have to give them advice about it? That's ridiculous, because I'm that type of person who gives advice. You need to give them advice. Have you ever taken your advice? Oh, some of it I did. Shocking. Thank you very much for watching this. Making me happy. All right. Where's it? What is that? What did you do? Do you know why Willie Nelson, who is, what is it, like he's 75 or something? Willie Nelson, great American singer-songwriter. He's just super awesome. Why he can smoke and he still have a great lungs? Because he sings. And if you want to have a great lungs, I would recommend to inflate balloons on your spare time. Okay, this is probably going to be a little bit painful, and if you have a heart condition, I would like you to step away from television. Oh my God, it's not going to happen. Oh my God. Did you see that? There's the only thing left. That's it. Jesus. My heart is pounding. Oh, I'm in shock. Okay. Can you grip on yourself, Nikolai, please? Can you get a grip of yourself? You're in charge of this show. What are you doing? This is serious business. People waiting for concrete entertainment. They're waiting for answers. Are you waiting for answers? You know, they're waiting for answers. They're waiting for the feeling and experience. What are you doing? Like, man, just give me a second. I have to get my stuff together. I just experienced the balloon that imploded right in front of my face. How do you think it made me feel? You should see the facial expression that I experienced. I experienced. I experienced. I experienced. I experienced. I experienced. You know what? I'll forgive you. I forgive you. Probably didn't do anything anyway, but I forgive you in advance. That's it. That's it. That's how it is. You're forgiven. All right, let's get to the serious business. You know? Lord! You know what's tough? People never talk about what's tough. But I'll tell you, from the bottom of my heart, what I found tough. It's when you eat a lot of food, and your stomach is full, and you drank soda and some heavy meats and corn. Like you ate a lot. You're like, oh my God, like this big, right? Your stomach is about this big. Maybe a little smaller, let's be realistic. But big enough. And then you drop something and you have to bend forward. That's hard. You don't believe me? Try it. Try it. Okay, I have a bag, but it has a label in front of it, so I have to change it. Tore it a little bit. Okay. What is this? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Keep doing it. Not really. It's like so. Okay. I'm going back to my art material days. Like when you don't have art materials, when you don't have art materials at home, professional ones, you can use anything. I consider this to be a sculpture at this point. Tell me if it's not.
It is.
Right? You like it?
It's that Dada.
Huh?
Dada.
Dada. See why it didn't take off in Russia?
Dada art?
Dada art.
Why?
Because da is yes in Russian. And you can say Dada 2 times. It's yes, yes. Sounds pretty stupid. That's
Did they
why.
invent it though?
Oh God, I don't know. Probably.
I think so.
Like people invent stuff and then they take credit. Some of them don't. And
R mute.
what's that?
R mute.
You just you just like speaking some random words and expect me to know.
You know the piece that's like a urinal?
Yeah.
What's the word that they wrote on the side of it?
Oh Jesus.
It's something like it's like RMUT.
Well, get to know your piece of art. And then
Art history was a while ago.
yeah, apparently here, we're making art history right here, right now, people. You know, this is never going to be the same. This is my first look. When it's hot, I can use it as a hat, for example. Look at this. Right? Where's my wings? What do you think? This is Dada. Here's a Dada for you.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Right? It's mighty cold outside. Why don't you have a cup of tea? Or iced tea, for that matter. Dada. My God, I'm so silly. I am so silly sometimes. Forgot another thing, the phrases, Malik. Wakey, wakey, my friend. I have a friend in the studio. He's on my side. But he needs some special reminders. Do you have friends like that? Do you? Do you have friends like that who would need that special little nudge because they're so into the sports, and particularly soccer these days, that all of a sudden your needs are being forgotten? Your needs being forgotten and pushed aside by your friends. How does it make you feel? That's ridiculous, Malik. That's right. That's my hat. Take it off. See? That's it. That's the art. Most important advice I got out of this art, have to believe in it, because if you don't believe in it, nobody else will. Okay? I believe in it. I believe in a lot of things. Not a balloon. I believe in a lot of in things that you think it don't matter. They probably don't matter unless you make them matter. Okay? Practical experiments. You know? Who else but me and you? Who else? Now ask yourself that question. Who else can do what you do and accept responsibility? Not everything. You don't have to accept all the responsibility, but some of it. Because personal uniqueness, if it's not expressed in some venue for others to see, it just the wasted, just wasted. Do you know, I think in the future, this show will be a cult classic. That's what I think. Because people these days only communicate via electronic media. But here they have a perfect example of unique mind. This guy. Who have practically no shame whatsoever. Whatsoever. All right, do you have sense of shame, Malik?
Not really.
Okay, here we go. He just stole my idea. He has sense of shame, of course. I do too, but a little bit. But anyway, what I want to say, no sense of shame. He doesn't have sense of shame. Nobody does have a sense of shame. But you have to have at least a little bit of sense of shame to understand when people who doesn't have any sense of shame, what the heck are they doing? Sometimes we're just not going to get any answers. And you're not going to get that sense of warm, fuzzy feeling of satisfaction. You're just going to say and scratch your head, say like, what was that? And I'll turn into your living room and say, it was cult classic. That was a metaphor for our existence. In the beginning, our ego get inflated, right? Right here is our inflated ego. Then getting even more inflated, And we think that we're special. But then you can get less and less and less and less and less and less special. And we cease to exist. So that's why I'm here. I'm taking this opportunity to share this unique perspective. It's unique perspective on everything. But by everything I mean 2 balloons, right? Some crazy hat that I use as a piece of artwork. And my imagination. And thank God Malik is here. Gee. The guy he's a producer. I'm using the word Malik as the essence that balances my individuality. That's how I would put it. And by the way, if you didn't understand any of this, right? You have no clue. You're probably really angry right now, banging that remote control over your knee, right? Because the batteries are dead and you can't change the channel. Or maybe not. Maybe you're like, oh, how did I get sucked into this? How? Don't be like that. Because you just experience unique experience in itself. And you probably learned some lesson in life. For example, not everything on television at 9 p.m. is worth watching, except this one. So you're a lucky person. Consider yourself above average. That's it. You've been granted that gift. You are above average. And that's how I would like to conclude this fascinating presentation. We have a little damage. We lost 1 balloon. So that's that. But we still have a couple. You got granted permission to feel that you're above average, which is always good. And if somebody from television say you're above average, that's excellent. Because that's how you will roll from now on. I'm going to finish this up. I'm actually wrapping it up. And I'll be on my way in a tunnel of time, which is going to take us till the next Monday, where I will see you. So have a good night. Remember, you're very special. You've been granted special powers of watching great television. Have a good night. Bye-bye. How about that, Malik? That's some show.